From supercars with tires that cost $50,000 each, to cars where maintenance starts at $30,000. Assuming nothing's even broken, these are the cars with stupid maintenance requirements. Ferrari LaFerrari. It's not a car, it's a masterpiece. A limited-run hybrid hypercar with a V12 and enough custom parts to make a spacecraft jealous. Battery replacement? $27,000. But even breathing near this car costs money. Ferrari doesn't let anyone touch it. You want to change the wiper blades? Call Italy. LaFerrari is the peak of automotive excess, and a reminder that if you have to ask how much it costs to maintain, you can't afford it. Pagani Huayra. Imagine if Michelangelo designed a car and then charged you a mortgage every time it needed an oil change. That's the Pagani Huayra. Maintenance starts at $30,000, and that's assuming nothing is wrong. Every part is custom, hand-built, and probably signed in blood. Even the bolts are works of art, and priced like it. The car looks like it belongs in a museum, and treating it like anything less is a sin. But when something breaks, and something always breaks, only a Pagani-certified technician with white gloves and an Italian accent can touch it. Owning a Huayra is like dating royalty. Stunning, rare, and will absolutely ruin your life if you forget an anniversary. Or in this case, a service interval. Ferrari California. Ferrari's entry-level car. But don't let the label fool you. Entry-level here means a $12,000 annual service. Yes, 12 grand for a car you drive on Sundays. Maybe. It's got that classic Ferrari charm and Italian flair, but the drama comes free. One coolant leak, and you're playing a game of which organ can I sell fastest? It's stylish, fast, and loud, until the check engine light comes up to say, hello, then it gets even louder. From the mechanic's invoice printer. The California might be the Ferrari you buy when you think you're ready for a Ferrari, but you're not. Not emotionally, not financially, not spiritually. Aston Martin DB9. The car James Bond drove when he wasn't dodging missiles. But Bond never had to foot the bill for a $10,000 transmission service. The DB9 is elegance wrapped around a V12. But that elegance has a price. And it's never small. Even an oil change makes you question your life choices. But oh, the sound, the drive, the prestige. It's intoxicating. Until the gearbox refuses to shift and you're stuck in third on the freeway, waving at people in Corollas as you try to hide your tears behind designer sunglasses. You don't buy the DB9 for practicality, you buy it for the vibe. Just make sure the vibe includes roadside assistance. Toyota Century V12. You probably haven't seen one. You probably never will. But if you do, bow. The Century is Japan's answer to the Rolls-Royce. Hand-built, V12, whisper quiet, and never in a hurry. But don't break it. Seriously. Parts are only available in Tokyo, and even then, you'll need a translator, an importer, and divine intervention. A V12 rebuild can cost $20,000+ if you can even find someone to do it. This is a car built for emperors, not amateurs. Lexus LS600HL. A hybrid V8 luxury barge. Sounds like a dream, right? Until the battery dies. That'll be $10,000. And don't forget the inverter. This is a Lexus made for CEOs who wanted to pretend they were saving the planet and then hand the repair bill to their assistant. It's rare, refined, and about as repairable as a spaceship. It's one of those cars that makes mechanics sigh and Google part numbers they've never seen before. Nissan GTR R35. Nicknamed Godzilla, not just because it's fast, but because it devours your savings account with monstrous hunger. This isn't a car, it's a tech-packed, turbocharged samurai sword. But when that dual-clutch transmission gets cranky, which it will, expect a $12,000 service bill. It's got launch control, torque vectoring, and diagnostic tools that look like NASA built them. Good luck finding a mechanic who doesn't panic when they pop the hood. It's a dream to drive and a nightmare to maintain. Every 0 to 60 pull is followed by a moment of existential dread. You feel unstoppable until the repair shop calls. Then you feel very stoppable. Ferrari 812 Superfast. It's not just fast, it's super fast. A V12 symphony with 789 horses and the attitude of a caffeinated stallion. It's a car that roars before it moves and eats tires and brakes like an unsupervised toddler with a bag of candy. Replacing both? That'll be $18,000. And yes, that's a regular thing. The 812 isn't a sports car, it's a lifestyle. One where every drive feels like you're running from a financial advisor who's begging you to slow down. But you won't, because speed is intoxicating. And consequences? Those are a future you problem. McLaren 720S. This isn't a car, it's an alien. Sleek, exotic, and completely uninterested in functioning like a normal vehicle. It weighs as much as a paperclip and hits 60 miles per hour faster than your brain can process. But the moment something goes wrong, and it will, the hydraulic suspension alone is $14,000 to fix. McLaren ownership is like dating someone way out of your league. You don't really know why they chose you. You just hope you can keep them happy before they ghost you in the middle of nowhere with a flashing warning light and an $8,000 bill. RollsRoyce Phantom. This is the final boss of luxury, a hand-built palace on wheels, complete with umbrella holders, starry ceilings, and the quiet confidence of someone who's never seen a bill in their life. Until the brakes go out. Then it's $17,000. To stop. That's right, you're paying private college tuition for friction. But it's not about logic, it's about presence. Driving a Phantom feels like you're floating through reality. Just make sure you're floating near an authorized service center, because even a wrong bolt turns into a week-long parts order from the UK. Bentley Continental GT. Built like a tank, rides like a clown, priced like a Swiss bank account. With a W12 engine under the hood and more computers than the Pentagon, it's no surprise that when something breaks, it breaks big. Brakes and suspension together? That's $15,000. Bentley ownership is for people who want the elegance of British nobility and the drama of a Victorian opera. You'll arrive in style and then leave a day later after the repair shop finishes running diagnostics. BMW i8. Looks like something Batman would commute in. Gull-wing doors, hybrid tech, futuristic everything. But the battery module alone? $14,000. If you're wondering why you don't see more of these on the road, it's because most are hiding in garages with error messages. The i8 is cool, unquestionably cool, but it's also a reminder that sometimes the future isn't ready for us. And your wallet definitely isn't ready for the i8. Mercedes-Benz S600. A twin-turbo V12 built for comfort and confidence, but it hides a dark secret: ABC suspension. When it fails, and it will fail, each corner costs $6,000. That's $24,000 just to not drive like a lowrider with a limp. The S600 was peak German luxury in its day. Now, it's peak German, please make it stop! Every button is a gamble, every ride is a coin toss, and every mechanic has a horror story. Acura NSX Hybrid Gen 2. It's Japan's answer to the hybrid supercar. Precise, powerful, and packed with tech. But when the battery or all-wheel drive system acts up, $10,000+. And that's assuming someone knows how to fix it. It's reliable, until it isn't. And when it breaks your heart and your bank in one elegant move. It's the best of old Honda spirit fused with modern-day complexity. And that complexity, it doesn't come cheap. Lamborghini Aventador. V12. Scissor doors. Pure chaos. The Aventador looks like a spaceship and handles like a wild horse on Red Bull. The clutch replacement alone is $21,000. That's more than some people's cars. And it needs one every few years if you drive it like it's meant to be driven, which you will, because how could you not? It's flashy, loud, and gives zero apologies. It's not just a car, it's a commitment. One that sounds amazing until the first invoice arrives. Bugatti Veyron. A $2 million hypercar with 16 cylinders, 4 turbos, and a maintenance routine that makes even billionaires flinch. Just an oil change? $25,000. New tires? $38,000. And if you want new wheels, tack on another $50,000. It's less of a car and more of a high-speed wallet shredder. Owning the Veyron isn't just about the drive. It's about realizing you've entered a relationship with a diva who only drinks premium fluids and charges you for every mood swing. Even an inspection requires the kind of team coordination NASA uses for rocket launches. It's fast, rare, and loud. And so is the sound of your accountant crying. You don't own a Veyron. You finance a spectacle.